Zoom had another good Sunday. Despite he was being kind of antsy the other day, because he's taken to now taking my clothes out of my bedroom. So I've had to like shut the door when I don't want him to go in there, when I can't like have this and correct him, which I can't do first thing in the morning. That's not why I turned on the camera though. He had a really good run at church. He actually picked up a pen. It's funny because sometimes when I drop things now, I don't notice I dropped it, and he'll notice before I notice. And I think he was actually waiting for me to tell him, okay, you can pick it up. It took him a few, there's two things he keeps doing that don't make his retrieves perfect. One, he keeps dropping things. If I have him leashed, he can't like pounce on it and mess with it, which he wasn't doing. It's just he can't figure out that he's supposed to pick it up and hold it. But I think he was kind of waiting for me to take it, which is what, waiting for me to take it. It's just he turns his head the opposite way from where my hand is, which is not ideal. But he's getting there. He actually picked up the pen. So I kind of wanted, this was also my more heavy duty pen that doesn't have a plastic, that isn't a plastic pen, because he can like kill a plastic pen and the cartridge in about three, if he chomps down on it, the cartridge will crack and the pen will crack, and then I have a dead pen. So the good thing about my ballpoint pens is they are metal and not plastic, and so he can't just kill my pen the minute it's in his mouth. So he actually did pick it up, and I just wanted to record that for the vlog, and it'll probably go up into the vlog either as a standalone short or go into the vlog that is going up the following week, depending on what's going on. And as we speak, I'm already like shuffling things around for how I'm going to teach things. And I ordered another leash that I'm going to use on the opposite side of my wheelchair, because I have to heel him and put him down on the other side of my wheelchair when I go to various doctor's offices, because there is not enough room to have him lie down on the side he normally lies down on. So I'm trying to figure that out, because I want to take him to the dentist with me this week. Because that'll be a new public access thing for him. We're trying, ever since I've been talking to Dirk, I've been trying to up his public access. Because as I have said in numerous videos, if you go back and watch, he is like seriously behind, he's like 6 months behind on his public access training. And so I'm like massively playing catch up. And it didn't exactly help that Emily did not have time to run him around. And he needs to be run in places that are super, super crowded. And other than Dirk trying to get him to like do too many things at once, I think he got a little stressed out the last time Dirk ran him and walked him through. But we're working on that. In his case, I just need to walk him through places, put him in a downstay, and let him get the lay of the land before I ask him to do anything. So I'm working on that, and my goal is to take him to the dentist this week with me. There's a 45-minute appointment. If I can get him to stay down and chill out for that entire time and do as well as church, I think I'm good. Because if I can have him away from the hygienist, he's not going to bug her, and he's not going to keep popping up. So that'll be good. So I'll just update, and I just wanted to update you guys on that. Just starting the vlog. Actually, I've already shot a part of a video for this, but the vlog will be late this week. I will get it up, but I'm going to try to get it up either later today or tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. So I am starting stuff for Wednesday. What's the date? The 28th. I started this vlog. The first clip is from this past Sunday. So there's that. I am taking Zoom out with me today. I'm going to the dentist. This is the first time I've done this. And I'm knock on wood that I actually got his burst of energy out so he isn't as nuts. But he was kind of doing the thing where he has all this pent-up energy and he's not just arbitrarily grabbing stuff, but he's so wound up he's not really listening. And I still can't switch him to the other side of my chair without him pulling the opposite direction because he's not used to going on that side. So I'm going to probably have Dad help me get him positioned before I have him leave, before I start my dentist appointment so I can get the dog settled. Because getting in and out of the dentist, the exam room's going to be hard enough with him. It's hard enough without having him, and we'll see how that goes. And I will give you guys either an update while I'm waiting for my appointment to start if I have time, or afterwards. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, I'm at the dentist. He did pretty well. It's, again, negotiating those tight spots. He's not real good at that, but we'll work on that. So we'll work on that. He's doing real good. And I'll insert a picture of him, which was taken from a very weird angle. So, but he's doing good. We got a lot to work on, because he didn't stay in his heel when I was trying to negotiate that spot. So, but it's good. He stayed down for most of the time. I'm sitting here waiting for the dentist, and he's still staying down, so I'll take that. And I think his only reason he pulled wide when he had space to in that hallway was because he had no other space behind me. But he can't just pull forward. He can't do that and pull forward whenever he wants. He has to stay right next to me, behind me. And so, I mean, we still have a lot of stuff I have to troubleshoot. That's just logistical issues. That's not, Zoom is having this issue because he needs more training. I haven't figured out how to negotiate him in a space like that without help. And I definitely can't get him off that, my left side lead without help, because he doesn't know that he has to go back over that side as well. Again, all of the trainers work on that. But overall, he did really well. I think I have just a lot of logistical issues. It's just, and the problem is people keep walking up to him and saying, "Oh, you have a dog." And then he pops back up, and he'll be fine. This is the thing. I can have him perfectly under control. He's fine. He's down. He's just like watching things. And then people will come up to him and say, "Oh, you have a dog." And then they start talking and he gets completely distracted. I think I would have been fine when the dentist walked in if she hadn't said anything. So yeah, he did really well for a long appointment. He did about what I expected him to do. I knew he wasn't going to go through that hallway without any issue because it's so tight. And he has not, I can barely get through there without him attached to my chair. Just the entire logistics of getting him through that hallway is a headache. So, because it's tight turns. But yeah. So for a public access run, considering how he's been acting today, I thought he did really well. He only popped up a couple of times. He has like stopped. The nice thing about having him on that secondary line is he will just stand up. He won't like try to pull to get to somebody. And the other time, he's not on that other side, so he's not gonna get to them anyway. He was just standing up. Put him back down, stay like I normally do, and he's fine. So I'm really happy with how that went, considering it could have gone way worse. I just had a lot I was figuring out on the fly, and I still have to troubleshoot with Emily and Dirk. The public access issues of getting him into tight spaces, I'm going to have to work out with Dirk, but I'll finish out the stuff and figure out the things with this lead with Emily before I stop working with her, because I have 2 more lessons with her. So, but yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll pay her for the other lead I have. So I'll do that and shoot her. And I'll just shoot her have Mom write her a check. So I'm hoping I can get some of these kinks worked out before I take him to the dentist or any other doctor's appointment with me again. I think the dermatologist isn't going to be as much of a headache because I have a little bit more room to maneuver in there. So I just have stuff I have to troubleshoot with the trainers, and I expect Zoom to be a little bit better in the time between this outing and when I take him to the dentist with me next time. So that he'll be able to like turn a little tighter. But it's like I was trying to turn him in a space where I had little room to begin with, and he's not used to doing that. So another thing to work on. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one.